right, we are live here. Sorry, everyone. We had a little technical issue beyond our control. A transformer blew up the road, so we were out of power. The whole place was out of power for a little bit. So we're back, and thank you for joining us. And there it is. We are live. Do you want your sunglasses?
I would love my sunglasses if Will can reach them. I am staring into nothingness here.
Ooh,
it's kind of a disaster.
It's blinding. It's blinding.
I'm a creature of the darkness, really. This isn't.
The last one we were going to do is we were going to say that Beck was going to come back and give us some garlic food. She was going to stuff her face for you on camera, and we're going to hold her to that, right, Beck?
I guess so. We did. I'm going to admit, right now, we already filmed this segment, and I already have stuffed my face with garlic food.
We're going to restuff because power came back on.
Right, I'm going to restuff. It's we'll see how it goes.
Is that like a turkey and a duck for like Thanksgiving?
Like a turducken? Yeah.
So
I don't think this is anything like a turducken, but you know,
like
whatever.
Stuffing and a stuffing, and yeah.
Whatever makes you happy,
Sure.
Mike.
So, would you like me to hold your microphone while you get the bag
No,
up?
I can
right.
food and talk at the same time.
Talk.
All right, so I'm just going to reach into the bag and I have here some garlic caramel corn from the Village Chocolate Shop. They are
hold that for you.
Perfect. They're one of my favorite vendors at the Garlicfest. They always have a wide variety of garlicky things. I'm going to pretend like I haven't tried this already and give you an unbiased food review of it.
This is new.
Right, wow, what is this like?
Ooh.
Looks good. Looks like some pretty classic caramel corn.
Garlic caramel corn, we should say, too.
Well, right. It's got that good caramel corn flavor with a little bit of garlic on the backside, if you will.
So like after you've tasted everything, it's like the end kicker.
Right.
Like, garlic.
Nice aftertaste of garlic, nothing too extreme. If you don't have a high tolerance for garlic, I think this would be a really good place to start.
Hold that down, the wind's coming.
Thank you. Yeah, we lost it last time. So I would definitely give this 2 thumbs up. You know, I don't think they had this last year, and if they did, I didn't remember to try it. So I'm glad they have it this year.
I'll nibble one just to also sample. If I can get one here.
Right.
Oh, small one. That's all right.
Little one. Hear that crunch? It's a good crunch.
Good caramel popcorn.
Yep.
You're right. Just a subtle garlic taste.
Right.
It's good.
It's very nice. Very nice.
Not crazy.
Now, what do I have next in here? I've got some
There we go.
white chocolate cherry garlic fudge from a booth down the entryway path there.
First row you come in.
They also have pickles and jam. They have a garlic jam there, which seemed kind of cool. And it's very melted now from being in the hot sun. Oh, thank you. I thought I could do it on my own, but I really can't.
Look at William. He's multitasking.
William is a hero of an engineer right now.
Oh, got it.
So this is my melty fudge. Ooh, there we go. So you can see the bits of cherry in it.
Very good. There you go.
Yeah, the delicious
Everyone
sound
at home
of me
there?
stuffing my face with
Our
food.
lovely. Oh yes.
It is quite melty. It is also quite good.
So it's cherry with garlic.
White chocolate cherry garlic.
Okay,
I
missed cherry
when we
garlic.
filmed the first time. I'd forgotten that there's also white chocolate. I was corrected later by a journalist in the area.
Oh.
Works for the Banner.
Huh.
You may have heard of him. He's
Not Derek Carson by chance.
definitely not.
He's a reliable source.
He is. He needs to watch out though, because I hear Colonial Man's going to be in town later, and he and Derek have a very special relationship.
Very on-off. Yeah, it's very good.
Right, hot and
Very
cold,
good.
if
Hot
you
and
will.
cold. So
But
this
anyway,
was good
the fudge.
though?
The fudge is great.
Fudge is good.
It's a little more garlicky than the caramel corn, but still nothing too extreme. It's very creative. I don't know that I would want to eat like a ton of it, but
Pickles and fudge is what
pickles
the
and
booth has.
fudge.
That's pretty interesting. Good combination.
Right, I'd have sampled a pickle, but I'm not really a pickle person.
Not a pickle person.
Not a pickle person.
How many? No. I
No,
can't do
please,
that.
please
Tongue
don't
twister.
try. Please
Okay.
don't try.
All right, and your last
And then
one
my
is?
last one. And see, I'm not
I'll
even.
toss this to
I
William
got
here.
a 4-box. Oh lordy, I got a 4-box of the garlic truffles. I'm actually not going to eat one right now because I already had one, and they're my favorite thing at Garlicfest. So I don't want to eat all
That's
of them
true.
in one
You wanna
fell swoop.
just
but I will
display
them.
Yes, display the
I
beauty
will
of them.
happily display them here.
Do that. Okay.
This is going to be like
Ooh.
a Zales commercial or something, you know.
He went to Zales. Or he went to Garlicfest.
Dramatic,
Oh, yes. Look at
music
those.
for this, like
oh.
showcasing. Very nice. You can see they have a nice garlic salt garnish on the top.
Garlic spackle.
Salt and chocolate is a long time favorite of many chocolate connoisseurs, and this takes that to the next level.
Very nice.
Highly recommend. The inside is nice and fudgy. These, you eat them and you go, wow, that's a really nice truffle. And then you breathe out and you go, holy God, there's so much garlic in this. It's a beautiful experience.
Who knew?
Highly recommend.
But you're at Garlicfest, you got to enjoy everything
Exactly. Off the top of my head, I get really excited about the food at Garlicfest. It's not the only reason I come. There's great crafters and vendors and all this other stuff, but the food is really the only thing that motivates me in life in general. There's always garlic chocolate chip cookies and cupcakes and brownies and all this crazy stuff, and those are all super good as well. I've had garlic lemonade, kind of tastes like a pizza in lemonade form. Yeah, I think they throw some basil in there too, so it's very Italian twist on lemonade. Some cool stuff. I had a garlic Bloody Mary earlier.
That was very good. Clearly, it's not with us because it's gone.
It is with us still, just not in inside a cup form.
You're enjoying it. Oh,
right.
Look, there's Matt
There's
Harrington
Matt.
waving.
Matt just tripped over our PA system, and I will not let that go unnoticed on air.
Tripped over the PA system. Good job, Matt.
We'll send him the bill for that when we need it to be repaired. But yeah, the garlic Bloody Mary had a ton of garlic. It had a pepperoni and shrimp garnish, which is pretty hardcore.
Pretty awesome.
Really, it was a fascinating breakfast experience.
Yeah.
If you need
Spicy.
something to feed you a little, wake you up in the morning. I guess it's not morning anymore, but it might be morning for some people still.
True.
You know, I don't know how long people sleep. So highly recommend that as well. Really, I recommend almost all of the food here.
The Bloody Mary is by Ramuntos, so that's the tent far down towards the music and the entertainment section. Huge tent of food, and the Bloody Marys are down there.
Yep, and I think the kids' activities are down that way too.
Down
so you
there
can
too. The blow-up inflatables are that way. There's a ton of stuff to do.
Feed yourself, entertain your kids, get some drinks in you to deal with the chaos of the day.
There's a lot of people here. It's busy. It's bustling. It seems to be a good time.
Right.
So,
this is a great time.
Anything else on the food side of things?
There's always garlic ice cream, which I make a
earlier?
point. I ate that before we even filmed the first segment. I had no patience.
I had a little nibble of it. Very good, but whoa, that's strong in the garlic.
That one is pretty heavy on the garlic. If you start with that, most other things you try will seem pretty low key by comparison.
That's true. Maybe that's the way to start.
Maybe you gotta go in hard at the beginning and then just kind of ease up throughout the day. But yeah, no, I'm a pretty huge fan of all of the food at Garlicfest, and it's definitely worth being adventurous. Will you forgive me for giving my garlic fact the same way I did last time we filmed this?
Go for it.
So they say that the average human consumes about 2 pounds of garlic every year, and I personally am convinced that about 1.5 pounds of that garlic that I personally eat is done in the 2 days of Garlicfest.
Garlicfest.
I take it pretty seriously.
I would agree with that because other than Garlicfest, I may not even eat garlic.
See. That's where you're wrong, my friend.
Is that a sin?
That is you shouldn't be admitting that at Garlicfest.
Okay.
This is right.
That's true. I do.
You have a garlic hat for God's sake.
I have it for breakfast.
There you go.
Garlic O's.
Garlic O's indeed. On that note.
that ends it, huh?
That's
okay. Shame. All right. Well, thank you, Beck. Who can no longer carry on. Okay.
Thank you, Mike, for allowing me to eat more food for the camera.
You should.
Always a pleasure of mine, really.
And the garlic food here is awesome, so make sure you come on down and sample it and have fun.
Support our many, many vendors here with very creative and exciting garlic options. There's some non-garlic options too, so if garlic isn't your thing at Garlicfest, we won't tell anyone.
Right.
Like Mike
me.
over here.
Like me.
I just told all of you, so guess I lied.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
Well, good. Beck, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Go ahead and eat.
Gladly.
And we'll see you in a little while.